This week we review the latest fresh produce prices in South Africa and focus on the potato price that remains 33% higher compared to last year, while onion prices reached new record levels again. We look at why factors such as load shedding are driving these prices upward, while the weaker rand is forcing export prices higher as well. All in this week's episode, so make sure to stay tuned. Hi, I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and welcome to this week's AMT Standard Bank Fresh Produce Market Outlook, all made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag, Halfway Toyota and Zimmatic Irrigation Systems. I hope to see everyone at Grain SA's Nampo Harvest Day this week. I'm also going to be at Zimmatic stand, which is located at C32 this week, and I know that they're offering exclusive discounts on all pivots. I hope to see you all there, but for more information make sure to contact Tanya Brits on 082-853-0265. Then on Friday morning I'll be on the panel at the youth program of Nation in Conversation, where we'll talk about job opportunities in the agricultural sector of South Africa, so don't miss it. But with that said, let's go and see what happened on the markets over the past week. As most people already know, the rand has been severely under pressure over the past week and is currently trading on 19.07 rand per US dollar. Weapons that were possibly supplied to Russia and the impact it had on our relationship with America has caused a lot of uncertainty, while Eskom's problems are only getting worse, which has weakened the rand considerably. But at the same time, it must be mentioned that the dollar has also strengthened due to their higher interest rates. The expectation is that the US interest rates may now move sideways, but if the rand continues to weaken, it will push up our inflation rate, which could result in higher interest rates locally again. The Brent crude oil price has dropped to $74 per barrel, but there is already talk of further production cuts later in the year, which could result in higher oil prices again. Load shedding is creating a very interesting dynamic in the markets at the moment. High intensity production is coming under pressure and creating a shortage on the markets and resulting in prices to trade well above that of last year, despite low demand reported on the markets at the moment. Potato prices are now about 33% higher compared to last year and 52% higher than the long-term average for this week of the year. The lower production is contributing to these higher prices, but there were also more exports, especially Zambia reported, which also supported these prices. The latest national average potato price increased to 62.34 rand per 10 kg bag, and we are expecting prices to remain above the long-term averages due to supply constraints. The rain that we had and Nampo this week can again result in lower supply to the markets, but low demand can keep prices in check, which can result in sideways moving prices. But remember, load shedding is also impacting the processing capacity in the markets, with consumers likely to move back to more bulk buying as they are experiencing more financial pressures. We're always expecting a shift in demand rather than lower demand for food. Tomato prices decreased by 26% the past week to 11.64 rand per kilogram, which was mostly due to higher volumes on the market. Carrot prices also increased to 7.92 rand per kilogram and is about 66% higher compared to a year ago. I still feel that we can see a significant drop in the carrot price this week and next due to the low demand and higher supplies expected. Onion prices continue to trade at extremely high levels, increasing to 137.20 rand per 10 kg bag, which is now 157% higher than last year this time, with volumes decreasing by 15% over the past week. Onion prices are likely to stay at these high levels over the next 3 months due to lower expected production levels. The brown onion prices increased to 136, white onions increased to 141, while red onion prices decreased slightly to 163 rand per 10 kg bag. This broadcast is made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag, Halfway Toyota and Zimmatic irrigation systems. Nile's online market makes it possible to order directly from South Africa's leading producers. Producers get the benefit of better price transparency, lower commissions and faster payments. Learn more about Nile.ag on their website www.nile.ag and download their new app. For a journey of a lifetime, let Halfway Toyota Ottery help you find your first prize. For more information, contact their dealer principal and review them directly on 083 457 8057 and get the best price and service nationwide for the Toyota of your choice. Pepper prices decreased to R11.10 last week, with green peppers decreasing to R10.11. Red pepper prices also decreased to R11.08, while yellow pepper prices traded lower on R11.31. Pepper prices are now about 26% lower compared to last year, mostly due to higher volumes reported on the markets. Other vegetable prices traded as follows: cabbages on R4.63, garlic higher on R62.28, spinach 16% lower on R3.70, pumpkin prices lower on R3.12, while sweet potato prices decreased to R3.47 last week. In the fruit markets of South Africa, we're also seeing prices remaining well above last year's levels due to production constraints, but also due to the weaker rand, which is forcing export prices higher at the moment. The banana price increased to R7.51 and is about 8% lower compared to a year ago. This was mostly due to 67% higher volumes currently reported on the markets. These higher volumes reported can keep prices on a downward trend for now. Apple prices increased to R8.17, while pear prices increased to R7.70 per kilogram, which is 26 and 28% higher respectively compared to last year at the same time. Orange prices decreased by 3% last week to R4.02 per kilogram, while apple prices increased to R14.10. Table grape prices continued to increase over the past week and traded on R54.34, with volumes about 69% lower currently compared to a year ago. The pineapple price increased to R8.18 and is about 34% higher compared to last year at the same time. Zimmatic is excited to offer an exclusive deal at this year's Nampo Harvest Day. Make a deal with Zimmatic at Nampo and you will receive an exclusive discount on your pivot. Visit them at stand C32 and get the best price for the best pivot in South Africa. Visit them at stand C32 and get the best price for the best pivot in South Africa. Contact Tanya Brits on 082 853 0265 for more information about this offer. These videos are made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag, Halfway Toyota Ottery and Zimmatic irrigation systems. I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and thank you for watching.